We have David Batson of Tubi's Catering, and we're very excited to get to learn more about his catering company. Hi, David. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, we're doing very, very well. So, tell us about Tubi's.
Tubi's has officially been around for 11 years. Elkton wise, we've been here locally for the past 3 years. We've came from doing things in the household to with the whole pandemic to having a food truck to trying to open up a storefront. So it's been within 3 years of being here. The people are wonderful. I love it out here. It's so family oriented. I'm actually from Lower Eastern Shore, Maryland. So
Oh,
that's how I'm getting back to the family traditions. As my grandmother would say, that's how I got my name Tubies from my grandmother. So yeah.
so you're based in Elkton, Maryland,
Mhm.
correct?
Yes.
And you started out in people's homes, but you've broadened out to having a food truck as well as doing events, it sounds like, from what I read about you on.
Yes.
Okay. What kind of catering services do you provide? Like what kinds of food, what kind of events?
Um, if I was a cuisine, it will be a barbecue fusion
Mhm.
because we have so many different varieties for people, from smoking foods to barbecuing to grilling to sauteing to frying. We have so many different elements that we can be abroad for people's variety. We've had just hors d'oeuvre events,
Mhm.
where it's more like a mixer, or we have fine dining go to halibut, and everybody loves salmon, and everybody loves fried whiting, and you just go down the list of
Mhm.
everything. Just keeping it abroad. I want the catering to be something where if we haven't done it, we won't want to turn down anything. We want to actually be kind of put on the spot to say, hey, look, we want you guys to try this. Can you make this? And we will always say yes. I do private for, just two people, private dinners.
Mm.
I've flown out to Atlanta for just two people's anniversaries, or I've flown out to Florida for a big birthday party. We've done catering from 20 to about 300 so far.
Wow.
So the numbers are growing every event.
Mhm.
And it's getting more exciting. It's getting more exciting because people actually know what they want. They're more familiar with the food. People are really big food critics, and they're putting me to the test. I'll put it like that. They're putting me to the test. So I'm excited for it. Keeps me on my P's and Q's. So
What made you want to open your own catering business? So you said it's 11 years now?
yes, when I was graduating from college, I was confused on the life that I wanted to live, because a lot of people get into culinary as I want to be a chef.
Mhm.
That's well, that's what the only thing that you know. I just want to be a chef, but
Mhm.
it's different brackets. It is a chef of four walls that you're going to be there for 14, 15 hours a day. You
Mhm.
really don't have no vacation. You really don't have no time off. You really can't see your family. I have a family. I have five girls,
Wow.
so they look for me to be around, and they
Mhm.
love my attention, and they love the attention that be on them. So I had to kind of alter my after my 5 years, six
Mhm.
years of being a chef in four walls and being dedicated to Brio Tuscan Grill, which was one of the most amazing places I ever worked. I've gradually went up into the ranks, went from a saute cook to learning the whole 8 stations, prep, expo, and open up their other branches in Baltimore and different other places that they have. And then when I had my first daughter, they wouldn't moved me back to Delaware. That's where I was with them. And so I had to make a choice. It was stay and not see my daughter, or really kind of give that up and kind of really market myself as a caterer, because I was still catering, doing family functions and things like that of that nature for church and everything. So I took the decision to just really come back home with my family. And all of a sudden my mom was like, why don't you just do a catering company? And my grandmother gave me the name Tubi because I was really big as a child. I was 10 pounds, 10 ounces. And they called me Tubaloob. And when I got a little taller growing up in my early ages, they shortened it down to Tubi. That's how I got Tubi. So that's the little insight of Tubi. And caterer, being a caterer, you can make your own hours. So that's where it comes from caterer. I mean, being a chef, a caterer, and now becoming a food truck owner as well. The hours I dictate because it's my company. It's what I want to give the community. It's my time, my energy with food. So that's kind of the insight about jumping from working for someone to becoming my own brand.
When did you open up the food truck side of the business?
The food truck is actually still in progress. It's open to private. I've been doing a lot of private events and festivals, and I'm actually working on upcoming festival. Please let me get in at the Fall Festival for Elkton. And so it's kind of more private right now. I really want to keep channeling my catering, because my catering is really busy right now. So the food truck has been helping me. It's actually been helping do a lot of prep on the truck and a lot of everything just like that. If someone don't have a kitchen, then my food truck is available for me, so.
What's your bread and butter service area for catering, on site?
I've been doing a lot of private events at hotels and people's Airbnbs that they book, people's private homes.
You travel to anywhere in Maryland or Baltimore, or do you stay mostly?
I would travel anywhere. I love to travel.
Okay.
That's one of the things that my father and my mother instilled in me. We travel just about everywhere in the United States for church, but it got me in a place where it's so beautiful to travel, meet new people. I love networking, so I will go anywhere.
So if someone wants to consider you for catering their event, what's the best way for them to, what's the first step?
Phone call, text, and the website as well. Those are the main two. But then I get a lot of people that know me on Facebook. They're always on Facebook. They hit me on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. So I'm trying to actually narrow my contact information where to go to.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like 5 days from now, I'll see something on Instagram. They're like, man, I've been waiting for your response. I'm like, I haven't even been on Instagram.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually working on my food truck app that coincides with my website. So it has my calendar base. So within the next 2 months, please pray for me. I'm trying to really narrow that down to have that just for that calendar and just on that website per se. So
kind of like centralizing where people are coming into.
Yes. And it's easier for me because it has everything. It's self-explanatory on my website. It's easier that way for me. So
did COVID affect you much?
In the beginning, before COVID, I was working and doing my business. COVID actually shined a light on me per se. It took me from my job. My job was like, they didn't even really give us notice. They just was like, this was last week. And I had $50 in my pocket, waiting on the check to come through. That check didn't come through. They just kind of dismissed us. And I looked at my fiance and I was like, I don't know what we're going to do. This is my last $50. Somebody actually messaged me on Facebook and was like, hey, do you do seafood boils? I said, like I told you in the beginning, I don't turn down anything. So I YouTubed it. I YouTubed what they did out here in Elkton. I YouTubed what they did in Delaware. And I kind of put my own twist on my own seafood boil. Just for fun. It was for somebody for church. Spent $30 on it. And I had $20 left in my pocket that I had for my job. And the lady asked me, how much would you charge for this? And I mean, it was so heavy and huge that she said, how much would you charge for this? I said, just give me $50. And we had shrimp, crab legs, mussels, crawfish, clams, bacon wrapped scallop. We had so much in it. I just had fun with it. And she gave me $150. And then the next morning she put my Cash App. She did a post. I didn't even know she did a post and put my Cash App and everything. Literally the next morning, I woke up to $700.
Wow.
For people wanting these seafood boils. So it kind of really, like I said, shined a light on me. And after that, it was full throttle just with my brand, my company. And, and then I got a lot of people that was willing to invest. Walmart, Aldi, Acme, when they was going on sale with a lot of things, they was blessing me with a lot of things. So, just out here being local, it was a blessing. It really was. It like I said, it really blessed me and shined a light on my company. So,
wow.
COVID, I can't say it for everybody, but COVID, thank you.
Yeah. That's amazing. What are you looking forward to achieve this year, going into 2022?
I'm actually looking for a lot of blessed networking for not only for me, for the less fortunate out here in Elkton. By the end of this year, I want Elkton to be well fed, well taken care of. I really want to start a foundation for where I'm at. It's a lot of foundations that I'm helping and trying to help get their things off the ground, but I really need to focus on Elkton because Elkton has a lot of potential. Elkton is very family oriented, like I said before. It's a lot of nice people here. They just, just even for myself, just experience with life has hit a lot of people hard, and a lot of people don't have the mentality to try to remain strong, and that's just life. Life is hard and you got to figure it out, but I want to start a foundation here for Elkton. And I want this foundation to actually branch off into a lot of different states, cities, and just help the less fortunate. That's my main goal right now. The world needs help. We all need help, financially, food, housing, and just to keep money into our, and just with our United States, just keeping our money in house. We have a lot of intelligent, really hardworking people here. So, just really trying to bless here. That's one of my favorite words is to use, is to bless, because when I'm blessed, it's not just about me. It's what I can bless others with. COVID has blessed me with a platform to really help people, and I want to, and I don't look for anything from it. I know that I'm going to always be blessed because helping others, you can't help but to be blessed. So that's where I'm at.
Well, thank you so much, David. Tubi's Catering. And looks like you're very versatile and agile in what you can deliver your customers, and that's a great thing. So I thank you again for joining us here on the Maryland Business Review, and
No problem.
I hope you the best of success moving forward.
Thank you so much. And don't forget, if you ever in Elkton, please hit me up in advance, and I'll make you a spread. Maybe we could do a kind of little food blog or something like that.
Yeah, we could
just sit there and we feed you.
Yeah, we could do a little live stream. We could do a little live stream.
Cool. That
Yeah,
would definitely be good.
okay.
So Thanks,
right.
everybody. Have a
Thank
blessed day.
you. Thank you.
You too.